In one of the previous videos, we learned how to recognize an acid. How do you recognize an acid? Acid has one or more hydrogens followed by a monoatomic anion or a polyatomic anion. Monoatomic or polyatomic anions, and this also could be one or more. Okay, so one or more hydrogens followed by anion. Now, if there is just one hydrogen and one monoatomic ion, okay, one hydrogen followed by a one monoatomic ion, then it's known as a binary acid, like HCl, HF, like this. Okay, for such acids you need to have a prefix hydro and follow it with the non-metal name. Okay, so if you were to name this acid, for instance, this would be hydro, non-metal name fluor, end the non-metal name with ic, so fluoric acid. So the name of this acid would be hydrofluoric acid. This is different from binary acids, are different from oxyacids. And how are they different? Because oxyacids will have hydrogen, one or more hydrogens followed by a polyatomic ion. Okay, if the polyatomic ion ends in 8, for example, if this was the acid that you were trying to name, right, H2, right, one or more hydrogens followed by a polyatomic. By now you should have memorized the anions, and this is sulfate. So the polyatomic ion ending with 8, then it is a ic acid, right? So base name of the polyatomic anion. Now this is an oxyanion because it has an oxygen, oxyanion. So base name of oxyanion, so sulfur, right? This is sulfate. So the base name is sulfur, sulfuric acid. Now on the other hand, if you had an ite ion, say for example you were trying to name HNO2, so one or more hydrogens, by now you might have memorized this is nitrite, so nitrous acid. So two types of acids, binary acids and oxyacids. Oxyacids will have a polyatomic ion containing an oxygen.